am I doing in my upstairs bathroom? Well, behind me, I'll show you. It's a mural I did. Now, mind you, I have tried chalks, pencils, crayons, everything but markers. You see the color on these, including the turtle? Makeup that I no longer use. So I'm going to take you guys on a little journey with me as I'm working on my mural. And I am actually working on those lily pads right now. Well, the start of the lily pads that are coming up. So hang out with me. And right now I'm using a Q-tip. But I really hate using Q-tips because sometimes these work a lot better. And I don't use just one color. I mixed it up. So as you can see, compared to this one's getting color. So now I use the crazy palette. Just watch and see. Now we're going to add some yellow to it, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen lily pads. They got kind of a yellowish tint to them. Don't mind the flickering lights. We had the generator running. Here in Maine, they lost power. But that's not going to stop me. Still going to do my thing. Unfortunately, these fish, most of them are green toned, except for the trout I have over on that side. I have a brook trout and a brown trout, so, but I still have that tint to it. Dark green. And then I'm going to just darken that up a little bit. I really don't know if these are lily pads. I think they're just like vines coming out of the water or whatever. But, so I did that one. I almost don't want to touch that one. It's pretty, but I'm going to. Let's go for a little bit lighter. My fingers. So I just keep dabbing. I'm going to pause this because my 9-year-old's going to come bug me. I'm back. She pulled a tooth out and it was like a medical emergency. Not really, but no 9-year-olds are. I don't know if everybody out there knows or not, but 90% of the artists throughout history use their hands as brushes. I used to follow a woman on TikTok, because I'm on TikTok, and she would make these amazing masterpieces with her hands and paint. Absolutely gorgeous. But, you know, TikTok takes off a lot of the good creators and bans them and everything else, and allows strippers, no offense to the actual strippers on there, but what I mean by that is people that are not dressed, showing private parts, they allow that on there, but the great creators are the ones that get booted. But whatever. So that's what I got done so far. Now I'm going to work on the stems. The stems, I'm going to do a lighter color, just to start with this one. Just to give it that little bit. Mind you, I drew this whole thing with a number 2 pencil. So for those kids out there that say, I can't draw nothing, the correct is, I can't draw anything. And the truth is, if you put your imagination to it, you can do anything. Just my thought. So I'm not editing this. I'm doing it as I go. Don't mind how I look. This is how I went to work today. This is how I came home. This is my life. So, as you can see, I did those. There's color in that. I'm gonna work on a different part. So, I'm going to work on this tree. See, these little things that come in the makeup, they work awesome. Because now, I have this little palette. And mind you, this is makeup I've had for years. It was in my Halloween stuff. I don't ever use it. I'm going to use, if I need it, this one. It has a lot of different like shininess to it, but let's get to it. And again, best tools of all. Now mind you, I'm not, like with the trees, I'm not coloring the whole thing in. I am just giving it that little extra. And I just wanted to show you guys how I do things. Any artist will tell you, when you use more than one color and you mix them together, gives you the dimension that you're looking for. So for those of you that will most likely ask, well, you're using eyeshadow, how do you keep it from rubbing and smearing? Best trick in the book, hairspray. And no, you let it dry and it's not sticky. So I'm going to take it over and show you. And I did all this. This I did before the storm, before our power went out. There's a salmon, a bass, my turtle. There is a brook trout. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got a brook trout and a brown trout. I'm going to try to redo this one. This one was done with crayon and colored pencil, and I don't like it. That and he's smiling. I don't know. My catfish, just some other random fish. I believe that's a togue. Normally, these fish would not be together because some of them eat each other. And those are the lily pad leaves, I guess. And there's a broken tree branch in the water, and the other half of it is right there. So, yeah. Just wanted to give you a view of my mural and how I'm coloring it. I will definitely get back to you guys and show you the finished product. Just saying.